Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar, and this is video 673, baby. They are going to just keep coming at you till one of us can't move anymore. Traders, don't forget, before we go any further, futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. If you do not have risk capital to lose in this industry, in this game, you should not be playing these ponies. But for you bettors, gamblers, traders, addicted to gambling and trading, whatever you want to call yourselves, and you technical analysts out there, for you guys, we got some stuff going on here. But traders, I got to say this. The conflict between the Russell, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones Transportation Averages, who are the leaders of U.S. indices, and the S&P, Dow Jones Industrial Average, SPX, those markets, they seem to be lagging. There's a bit of a conflict between the leaders and the laggards, right? The followers. That conflict, I think, straightens itself out sometime tomorrow. That conflict should go away, and there's one thing I want to get straight in this video right here, right now, so that everyone recognizes where we expect this thing to go in the future. First, I'd like to say, watch getting short this market. We got cute on Monday. We got short, and it worked. We got short the wheat, and that worked. But traders, I don't like the short side at all. I told you in the last video we did Saturday night for trading on Sunday into Monday, you got to be like Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, jump over the candlestick. You got to get out of those shorts and watch the upside. That is what happened on Monday. I'm here to say no more selling for Tuesday. Look for a spot to get long this thing and have it rally. Traders, if you'd like to figure out exactly how to do that for yourselves, you come on down to my site. It's www.livewithoscar.com, and you will be able to learn these techniques for yourselves. Traders, it is no joke. Technical analysis is one of the best things I've ever come across in all 29 years I've been in this business. Traders, the thing that this video is mostly about today, it's the reason why I wasn't even going to do a video tonight. I thought I'd take one night off and let the markets get into a groove, but I have to put something on my board. For you traders that have been following me for a while, do you recognize what that real estate is for and what used to be there? We had a great thing going on for the last 3 years, and if you recall, this either said do not fall in love with the upside or do not fall in love with the downside. And what that basically means is when we are in a bullish trend, you do not want to fall in love with any dips. You don't fall in love with the downside. You use them as entering opportunities. When we're in a bear market, this board will say do not fall in love with the upside, meaning when you get rallies in a bear market, you sell them. So I am here, and boy, oh boy, am I so happy to do this once again. That means the markets are really starting to get back into a groove. And here's what goes on the board. Traders, do not, baby, do not fall in love with the downside. And that is the best thing I could ever put on this board. Do not fall in love with the downside. And that is what I want you to concentrate on. If we get a dip, if you're the type that sells into the rallies and waits for them to come back, do not fall in love with the downside for the next few weeks and months ahead. You use pullbacks as entering opportunities when in a bull market. So once again, I'm giving this bad boy a round of applause. Go real estate on the board. I'm so glad to have this back. Now, that of course is me letting you know that you need to be concentrating on buying dips throughout this year as we start plotting higher and higher as 2011 goes on. So traders, I guess what I want to say, one final thing, I'm not even going to pull charts in this video. I want to tell you that, again, the leaders are absolutely pointing north. Be patient. Your S&P will start to go if you're an S&P trader. That's what we're going to look for tomorrow. OMNI's likely going to identify a great area to buy a dip and watch this thing go higher. Of course, our stops will be in if that doesn't work. But I think that is the prudent course of action. And, of course, don't fall in love with the downside. Now, I wanted to mention OmniCamp to you traders because we finally have our date. The date is finalized. The date for OmniCamp this February will be February 25th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 full, and I mean full days, locked in an analytical atmosphere with me teaching you everything I possibly can to make you a better analyst. Now, what we have, which is interesting, is because I pushed it out a couple of weeks, we got a couple of extra seats open. So if you'd like to qualify, come to my site or click the link right below this video. You can easily fill out a questionnaire for OmniCamp. I will call you and qualify you and see if those 2 seats can be filled by 2 of my Omniacs. I'm looking for a few good men, so I'm being slightly selective at this camp, so let me call you and let's see what we got going on. All right, traders, don't forget, if you want to be involved, click that link, fill out your applications. Is there anything else I need to mention? I want to go. I'm tired. I'm out of here. Am I off the hook?
You're off the hook.
I'm off the hook. Traders, so don't forget, we are expecting a pullback and then a rally in the S&P. Let the leaders take you home. Do not get caught up in what looks to be a bearish setup in the S&P. Do not fall in love with the downside. And get ready for tomorrow night's video. Hey, one last thing. It is earnings week. Earnings week has been interesting, or earnings season, so to speak, has been interesting for the past 2 years, or year and a half. We've rallied right through earnings week or earnings season, no matter what the earnings were, basically, and then we had our pullback. This particular time, we rallied right up to the day that earnings season starts. So you may get a different look this time. Pay attention. Absorb what's happening next. This is the first month, second week of the new year. It doesn't mean what you're used to seeing after earnings season will happen again. Watch this one, see what the reaction is in the S&P, and then we know next quarter for the next earnings seasons what to expect once they come out. All right, traders, keep your emotions out of trading and come join me in my free trading rooms at the site. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with keeping your emotions at bay is to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out.
Always remember, futures trading is risky and can absolutely result in substantial financial loss. Traders, trading futures is not for everybody. It's not suitable for every trading account. And as always, past performance is not indicative of future results.